when it comes to the history of the Boston Celtics, you already know what it is, Celtic Nation. Green just like the motherfucking Celtics. That's my new motto when it comes to this team. But not everyone has been, quote-unquote, loyal to the Boston Celtics. Team members, for that matter. And we're here to discuss the Ray Allen and the Kyrie Irving difference here. Because a lot of people keep saying that, oh, Ray Allen's a snake for going to Miami, and he got 2 championships after that. Well, Kyrie Irving is a snake for going to Brooklyn. See, if it were up to me, and I've had issues with both Ray Allen and Kyrie Irving. We all know this. But if I were to bring one back just to get one more championship, it would have to be Ray Allen. If he was in his prime. Now, hold on. Before you start judging in the comment section, because I know a couple of people have done it, hear me out. The reason why I choose Ray Allen, for the simple fact is, for the very least that he's done for this organization is win us a championship. The least he has done. Kyrie Irving left with a chance for us to go to the finals, and we went further without Kyrie. Now there's another person on this list that again was on the same team as Ray Allen, and they had a fallout. And I'm pretty sure everyone that's has been a Celtic fan for the past decade knows who I'm talking about. And for those who don't, I'm going to explain it right now. Rajon Rondo. And the number one reason why he's a snake, not because he went to New Orleans, but the fact is, I mean, we all know that Rajon Rondo and Paul Pierce and KG didn't get along after the split. We get that. But between the Celtics and the Lakers, there's a line that you don't cross. There's but Shaq came for the Lakers and it eventually came to the Celtics. So what's the difference between that? I'm gonna have to bump Shaq because he was outside of his prime when he came to Boston. I'm pretty sure he was. I think it was back in, 2009, 2010. And then he got traded. No championships. Yeah. I'm not going to call him a snake because he's one of the most dominant big man this league's ever seen. And he originally came from the Lakers. So I'm not going to I'm not adding Shaq. I'm not adding Shaq on this list. Rajon Rondo. But at the very least, I'm going to have to put him on number 3. Not at the number 3 snake of the Celtics. Number 1, Kyrie Irving. And let me explain. I don't have any beef with Kyrie as a person. I don't have any beef with Kyrie as a ball player. We all know how great Kyrie Irving is. It was one of the reasons why that he got a championship in Cleveland and came back from a 3-1 deficit. We all know this. I'm not oblivious to what Kyrie has done for this league already. However, the only problem that I have with Kyrie right now, I'm going to explain to it. If you're not sure that you're going to resign with the Celtics, don't go on national TV and explain to the entire world watching, because nobody was more excited to hear that from Kyrie Irving's mouth than me. There's not one Celtic fan in this entire planet that was more excited for Kyrie supposedly re-signing with the Celtics the next season than me. That had to have been the most disappointing and most heartbreaking experience that I've had in the last... I've been watching basketball since late 2007, early 2008. Right when the Celtics won their first championship since the cannot talk today. Their first championship of the decade. And they've not touched the finals since 2010 when they lost to Kobe. Rest in peace, Mamba. Now, back to the current Celtics. Because I just got word that Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid are both hurt. And I'm highly disappointed because that could have been a well thought out series, because if you saw the series between Boston and the Sixers back a couple years ago, I believe we won in 6, or did we win in 5? I forgot. But if we stay in the seat that we're at, we're gonna have to go against the Sixers in the first round. And by God, if Marcus Smart better not mess our chances up, because the 3rd seed is the perfect seed for us to at least go back to the finals this year. The only threat that we literally have right now is the freaking Raptors, who is about to win the Atlantic Division. The Lakers got a division. The Bucks got a division. I mean, come on! Can't we at least get the division? And they don't even have Kawhi! I honestly am very, very, very upset. But hey, we're not here for division titles anyway. We're here for the chip. So, if we either have to go against either not the Sixers. If we have to go against either the Lakers, Clippers, or potentially the Rockets, because apparently a lot of people saying the Rockets are going to go to the finals this year, but I highly doubt. So, I don't know. It's going to be a tough road. It's going to be a not so easy road for us. We only got 2 games left. We got to go against John Morant next week, and we got to go against Bradley Beal with a non-John Wall Washington Wizards, my hometown. So, look forward to that. See what happens. So, this has been your rant for today. See you guys in the next video.